Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today in The Sims 4 we are giving my sim Aspirate a makeover. So she is the sim I'm using for my aspiration series. So if you don't know, I'm trying to complete all of the aspirations in The Sims 4, and the next one we're going to be working on is the one from Horse Ranch. I think it's called like Championship Rider or something like that. And the one we did before that was the Extreme Sports Enthusiast aspiration from Snowy Escape. So I'm giving her a new look so she can fit, just like the Horse Ranch vibes of like, yeah, anyways, I'm choosing her hair right now. I did give her a new hair color because I just think it's so cute. But yeah, also at the end we'll be giving her a house, so that's nice. And then after we do the championship rider aspiration, we'll be working on the nectar one because I'm doing it by pack, like not in the pack order, but like just doing it by pack, so that way I can live in the world and I can give her the clothes that kind of fit. I just thought, that would be fun. So yeah, honestly, it didn't take me that long, I don't think, to give her outfits. At least that's what I think. I also do add a horse just from Creative Sim because why not? But yeah, I'm like kind of trying to speed run it, I would say, but I'm pretty sure the championship rider aspiration is pretty hard. So I do plan on getting multiple horses. I'm pretty sure there's like a trait where the horse likes to sleep outside. So I think I kind of want to get a horse that is like that because there's only one horse bed. I could put two, but here's the thing, I'm not going to flip through the aspirations because I find that highly annoying. I want to focus on one aspiration. Obviously, me flipping through championship horse rider or whatever to the nectar making one wouldn't be such a big deal, but I just don't want to. I just want to focus on one aspiration. But like that doesn't stop me from like working on other skills though. So like, yeah. So like I can still work on the nectar skill even though I'm not on that aspiration. But yeah, I just don't want to jump around. So I feel like she's going to be working on like the gardening skill and the nectar skill, just by, already just being in that world. Because I do want to plant grapes just so that way we already have like a lot of grapes going in. So originally there was going to be two horse beds, but I deleted one so that way the grapes could be undercover and they could always grow. There just like wasn't enough room on my lot to put, um, you know, a gardening space with a cover. Also, unfortunately, I hate to say this, but the build is kind of bad. So first of all, I built a ranch that was like 2 stories, and it was obviously way too big for her because it's just her and a dog and some horses. She did not need all of what I was giving her originally, so I'm gonna turn that into a new video. Like, I don't even know what I was doing. I don't know. I just was going with the vibes, I guess. But yeah, so what I originally built is obviously not going to be in this recording because I'm going to turn it into another video. Because like she really did not need all that space I was giving her. There was like so many bedrooms. I'm like, what are all of these rooms going to be? Like, she doesn't have children. I don't plan on doing the family aspirations for a bit. I think we should save that towards the end. I just don't want to deal with children. They kind of get in the way. No offense, but I'm trying to speed run. But we're on her cold weather look now, it looks like. I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah, so back to the build. It is a micro home. No, actually no, it's a small home, but she will still get like skill boost. So I think that's pretty good. She already maxed the painting skill, so that's really good. Very lucky, I guess. But yeah, now we're getting the skill boost again. She already has like Savant, Morning Sim, Night Owl. So that's pretty good. And then we have this horse. I'm pretty sure I pick a different breed. But yeah, I'm talking like everywhere at the moment. So back to the build. I messed up, okay? Because like there was 2 different recordings. The first recording I think was like 42 minutes, and then the second recording was 3 minutes. So you missed a lot of the build near the end. When I say I feel like you missed a lot. You missed the outside, you pretty much missed like maybe the whole outside. I'm so sorry. I keep doing this. I talk about it before, but silly me, I paused my recording and didn't even realize. And the thing is like I feel like I paused for no reason. Like I had no reason to pause. Like I was probably watching something, and obviously like when you're watching something and building at the same time, obviously with me recording is like, well, I don't really, cuz like I don't know, it's just like watching the video gets your attention, I guess. And you're like, "Oh, let me just pause real quick so I can like watch real quick, and then I'll unpause when I get back to it cuz like I don't want to just be like sitting there for a while." But yeah, I'm so sorry. I can't, you know what? I'm going to stop saying it cuz every time I do this, I say I'm like, "Oh, I'm going to stop pausing." I'm just going to have to let it be cuz I never do that. I never do that. I was doing so good for a while and then I messed it up. But yeah, here's the little shed area. I did put flooring originally just because I wanted to get like a roof above it. But I ended up like deleting that. So yeah, there's that. I guess I could have like, well, no, I don't know actually. Like, can't you put like a spandrel, with like a fence being there? It doesn't necessarily need to be a room. Honestly, I'm not sure. I might add spandrels to this build. But I will say the second time I came back, my terrain paint was gone. I mean, I said this before in the past how I feel like, usually is always Hivered on Bagley, which I mean, I think it is. I know it also like happens a lot in Chestnut Ridge, but I feel like those are the two places I realize it. I also realized it in Innisgreen. I had my terrain paint deleted, so like I don't know. I don't know. Like obviously it's a problem probably anywhere, but I feel like it was so obvious for me to realize and like Hifford on Bagley, Chestnut Ridge, just because there's usually a lot more terrain paint. So like it's more noticeable, it's more easy to realize. Cuz like I definitely probably got my terrain paint deleted before and probably just haven't realized because like it's under the plants, and I guess like I'm not looking that closely to see if the dirt is under the plants. So yeah, but this is the small little home we're building. I think it's cute. It's 64 tiles out of 64, but I ended up like scooting the porch over and then only using one fake dormer just because I wanted to have a basement for the nectar. So yeah, she's gonna be living here for 2 aspirations. And then so the last aspiration that we're gonna be doing from Horse Branch is like the nectar one. And then I wanted to stay in the food category just because I think that makes the most sense. Um, so yeah, I want to do that. So the food category contains like I believe like the one where you have to join like the culinary career, and then there's like the mixology one. So I'm wondering if I don't know if you need to max the career actually. I don't think I ever looked at that aspiration all the way through to see if you need to max it, but I feel like we'll probably do that one after. Or no, actually no. We'll probably do the appliance whiz one. That's from Home Shelf Hustle. No, wait, no. Actually, no. Because if I want to stay in the culinary section, I probably should do the two base game ones first. So, like the culinary one and then the mixologist one, they both have to do with like the same career. So, I'm wondering if I can like quit the career, and then if I join back, will it start me from the beginning again? I'm not sure. Hopefully, it does. I guess if it doesn't, I could just like cheat to start at the beginning because I don't want to like start from the um where you pick the branch again because that kind of feels cheaty. I probably should earn my way back up. So thankfully I have mods. So I guess if it does take me back to the same level, I could just cheat back to level 1. Really don't know how that's gonna work. And then what else I was gonna say? And then we'll move on to the appliance whiz aspiration, and then Home Chef Hustle also comes with a second aspiration. I'm just walking you through it, right? And then that's the market one. Like I think the reward trait is like you can start selling stuff for 500%. And that's in like the fortune category, I want to say. I don't know if that's the name of it. And then the two other traits in there are also base game. And I feel like the one where you have to earn money, a certain amount of money, I feel like we're gonna do good, hopefully. I don't know how much money she earned, but like, I mean, I'm not saying she's rich, but I don't know. But I did have like a budget of $70,000 to spend. So I wasn't really too worried about spending that much. I think maybe the build is around like 50,000, so I'm not sure. I'm not exact. But here I was trying to create a fake room, and then like obviously with the fake room, you're gonna have to have it be not on a platform or a foundation because that would just add tiles. So I really wanted a fireplace, but unfortunately we can't have a fireplace. It just wasn't working out. Like even if it was just gonna be like non-functional, I would be fine with it just as like decoration. But yeah, we just couldn't use it unfortunately. We have 6 more minutes left in this video. But yeah, you miss a lot. I'm so sorry. Like looking at how slow it's going, and you just you miss a lot. I'm so sorry. But yeah, the bathroom is pretty big, probably bigger than it needs to be. And then there's the one where you need to like, and then there's the one where you need to have like a, I'm talking about the aspirations again, the fortune one. There's the other one, Mansion Baron. Yeah, so she's gonna have to like, I think, like have what, 15 artwork, like earn that much. I never done the aspiration. So we're gonna have to like earn some money, and I guess, I don't know, just build her something up. But I guess we'll be good when we do the market aspiration from Home Chef Hustle. That will give us a lot of money, I guess. And yeah, anyways, I'm gonna be done talking about the aspirations. But yeah, like doing this aspiration series, I feel like I really feel like we're kind of doing like a super sim challenge, just with the aspirations though. And like look at all of the reward traits we can get. Like we have so many reward traits. It's kind of insane. I will say I'm playing the super sim challenge on my own. I don't play it frequently. Like right now the baby is just an infant and we're trying to get like all the milestones, but we're on the ones where it's like, oh, go on vacation, travel to the baby with the park. I think we already did that one. And then live in a haunted house. So like there's that. I'm trying to get those. But yeah, I don't really play it that much. I usually play it when I just want to like, I don't know, play The Sims, but like kind of quickly, I guess, like kind of speed run something. So that's usually when I play it. So not much really. But yeah, I realized I don't know how this happened or when it happened, but my fence got deleted and my columns got deleted and I didn't replace it because I guess I just didn't notice yet. And then I was kind of having a hard time with the train paint because I just didn't know how I wanted it to look. And then like if you put it all the way up to the lot, it looks cut off like weirdly, like it doesn't fade. And then obviously it was like a perfect square, and if it's like dirt, it probably shouldn't be a perfect square. Also, I don't know if I deleted that fence or if I accidentally deleted it or if it actually got deleted. Maybe I just didn't notice deleting it, but who knows. But yeah, anyways, I don't really know what to say, but in the front I put 3 gardening planters. I don't really know what else she's gonna like grow. I guess strawberries would be good. I know you can like make prairie grass nectar, and like stuff like that. So also, we'll probably make a lot of money from the nectar aspiration, actually, now that I think about it, so that will also be very good. But yeah, like, obviously, I didn't really stick to the ranch style, because, like, look at the couch we're using, look at the TV table we're using. I don't really stick to styles. I just tend to build however I want to build. Also, this is a house for a very specific sim. Obviously, my sim Asper, but like she has that trait where she never needs to sleep. I don't know what it's called, but she never needs to sleep. Her energy is always full, so I did not give her a bed. She's not going to sleep ever. It is good to like pass the time, but there, maybe I'll add a bed eventually. The thing is like I figure this aspiration is going to take multiple parts because one of the things you need to do is basically to win our place at the ultimate horse competition. And I need to get her to like horse level 10. Well, no, I have to have her like, do I have to have her like complete all of the master competitions before she does that, or does she need to do all of the competitions, like even the easy ones? I'm not sure how it works. But I think you have to go in order, don't you? So like basically she needs to do all of them. Like all of the levels. I don't know what they're called. Like intermediate, I don't know, expert. I don't know, guys. I don't know the levels, but I just figure it's gonna be hard and it's gonna be multiple parts more likely. So like part of me is like, do I want to like speed through to Saturday? Because like I feel like there's gonna be a point where I'm probably just ready to take the ultimate horse competition and I might need to like rush to Saturday or something. But I guess I can like always just pop a bed in if I need to. That won't be such a big deal. Also, I got one of those houseplants from Enchanted by Nature. I want to see how it works. I haven't like played with it yet. I know through early access there was like some bugs with it, like deleting even when building, and I haven't seen that happen yet when I was building, like even painting walls. I haven't noticed anything. So hopefully I would hope that is fixed. Like even I think through early access, like it was still there, but it was just like invisible, like not visible, invisible. So like I don't know, like I hope it works. It seems like a nice feature. But yeah. So this little clip here, this is 46 seconds long, and then I end up pausing. I think I paused when I tried to like find a plant for the table. So like there's so much stuff to do outside. And again, I apologize. Like I'm so sorry. The bathroom's not even done for you. Like this is the worst thing I ever done. Like this is not like a full complete video, and I apologize for that. Like I feel awful. I really need to get in a habit of like just not pausing. Or they could like add a feature like when you pause, it makes like maybe a small beeping sound or something. I don't know, like that would be very helpful. But yeah, I give her all the necessary stuff, but I'm gonna jump into the game and give you guys a tour. So here's our little ranch. So yeah, you missed a lot. I feel so bad. Like I genuinely feel bad, but this is the front. We put just a little bit of landscaping. But yeah, on the right here, we just have our gardening pots. And then when you walk up, this is the kitchen space. So we have a little bit of clutter. We have our burglar alarm. I just have a little bucket over here. And then more this way, we have our trash can. We have our pet bowl with a mirror, thermostat, and then this is what the bathroom looks like. So I put a shower and then a tub for the dog, and yeah, I thought, you know, this was very nice. We have a small dining table, we have our desk area, so I'm gonna bring her computer with her. That's why I didn't really originally add it. And also I'm gonna bring her easel. So this is the living room space. We have our TV and just like a nice little sitting area. And then when we walk out here, this is just like the horse jumps. I believe we have some barrels just like right there. So yeah, we just have the jumps on our little lot here. And then in the way back, this is our little horse shed. We have room for one horse. We have their feeder. And then I thought over here we could plant some grapes, maybe some strawberries for our nectar. And then over here we have this water thingy. We also have the prairie grass, and we have a seating area, a grill, and our nectar. And then through this gate we can get to the garbage bins. So I do think I forgot to put like a horse ball, but I guess I can add that in a little bit later. It probably wouldn't hurt to just like have it right here. Okay, so this is the nectar room in the basement. You don't need to get to it, you can just like drag it out. But yeah, this is how it can like, you know, finally age. But yeah, this is the full house. I'm very sorry you missed most of it. It really does suck. So if you want to download it, it's on my gallery at DeeliciousSims. Oh, actually it's not that much. I don't know why I thought it was like $50,000. It's actually 34,944 simoleons. So that's a lot more better than I thought. Very affordable. I did almost forget, but I guess I can show you Asper's new look in this video. I guess I can already go ahead and change her trait to championship rider. And yeah, she's creative, perfectionist, overachiever, dog lover, active, and loves the outdoors. But this is her new look. I love the new hair color that we went for. And then this is the rest of her outfit. So this is like her cleaning outfit, I guess. And then we have this one. So when she's riding the horse, this is what she'll wear. And then we have her formal look. We have athletic, sleep, party, swim, hot. Oh, we actually have two hot weather looks. Oh, I was kind of thinking she could like garden in this outfit. It is spring, so like it's not gonna be that cold. And then this is her cold look, which I think is beautiful. I don't remember giving her that. I actually did see her have that on in game, and I was like, where did you get that outfit from? But yeah, this is her cold weather look. I don't know, I just think this is cute. I don't know if we'll ever wear it, but it's there. And then we have her pet horse. We named her Angel, but Angel is cute. I think they're really pretty. So they're intelligent, they're brave, and they're also independent. So I just thought those were some good traits. I'm pretty sure I picked them out. I was like, we need this to be easy as possible. But I guess I can upload these Sims to the gallery, but just beware, I am using custom content. Oh, the horse picture is very cute and funny, I guess. I'm just gonna name it Asper. We did use a lot of packs, unfortunately, but if you want to download it, my gallery ID is just DeeliciousSims. So I guess we can end the video off here. So if you did enjoy this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to have your support. I do post every single day on YouTube, so if you want some more Sims content, I'm your person. But I love you, you are important, and I'll see you all tomorrow.